In this part, we're going to now set up the fulfillment automation, the CRM, and basically the process from when somebody actually signs up and having my team actually take care of the fulfillment. Now, because of the type of service that this is being built on, the fulfillment is not very complicated, and I want to show you the process of setting it up. So I use a software called Blue, which is a project management tool, and I'm going to click a new project. I'm going to click on the plus button, new project, blank project, and this is going to be called DCT hosting. Yeah, DCT hosting. Good enough. Okay, now this will be, that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use general project management. Click on create, invite. Yes, I will invite, but not yet. Right now I'm going to skip. Now, the first step is always, okay, what's the first process? So new customers will be the first process. Okay. And I'm going to put it this like so, and then fulfillment done, and then commission paid, and I think that's pretty much it. We'll see. I might adjust it. Now, new customers, the way it's going to work is I'm going to create a form where people actually is going to get the information right here. Now, in this case, I'm going to click on people. I'm going to invite my VA. So my VA is going to be invited as a client. I'm going to go to forms, create a form. And this is going to be tech setup session onboarding questionnaire. The goal of this short questionnaire is to get information about what you have and don't have, so the virtual assistant can be prepared with what is required to help you set everything up. Once you fill out this questionnaire and submit the form, you will be redirected to a booking calendar to schedule your one-on-one tech setup session. Goal: your professional email address set up and working, your domain name connected to your website platform. You are able to receive payments on your website through Stripe and or PayPal. Okay, so that's the goal. Be very clear and transparent about it. Now, title is going to be the top. So the title is going to be your name, please. Then I'm going to click on create custom form. I'm going to want their email address as well. Email address you used to sign up. And then we want to know, what do you want to connect? And then multiple select. Stripe, PayPal, something else. Okay, and then change the colors. We'll leave it this. Stripe will make it purple, and something else will make it red. Okay, update. Okay, next one. The email address you used to sign up. Okay, next one. What is the domain name you purchased? Okay, back this here. Next. Let's do multiple line. And what platform are you using? So alrighty, so that's the questions. And the last one is yeah, no, that's fine. That's good enough. Okay. Can add a picture as well right here. Okay, now let's change some colors. So first of all, let's remove the branding, change the colors as well. No tags, assign it to Peter, submit it to new customers. and the redirect needs to go to his calendar. So now this is the calendar that my VA has set up. I'm actually going to delete a lot of his questions. I'm going to tell him to delete it. And all I'm going to ask him is to make sure they're logged in, basically. Okay, so let's go back to blue. This is the redirection. And that's it. So now I'm going to click on share form, copy the URL, and go to the funnel. Click here to book your session, paste it here, open a new window, save changes, and we're good to go. So now that it's set up, what we're going to do is we want to set up the automations. So let's set up automations. So the way it works is basically we're going to create an automation. When a new to-do is created in the new customer, we want to assign it to Peter. We want to change the due date to be done in 3 days from now. We want to create a checklist, and the checklist is going to be we're basically creating a checklist, which is going to be my VA. He's going to know what he needs to do. Good. So that's what's going to be. And then there could be set up an automation as well to collect testimonial as well, right? Okay, so this automation was set up. To do is moved to fulfillment is done. Then it's going to assign to me. It's going to unassign Peter. It's going to mark all the checklist is complete, and it is going to create a new checklist for a run. Follow up with the client to receive feedback and testimonial, pay commission as needed to, and follow up, pay commission, good enough. Okay, and explore upsell opportunities. Okay, so that's that. Now, on this one, there is also an aspect of our day at DCT hosting. So let me just think about that for a second. Look at the forms again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create a tag. And one tag is going to be DCT email hosting client. Google Workspace and WordPress hosting. Okay, so there's going to be basically 3 options. And then part of the checklist then will be for Peter to also add which hosting is it. Okay. And that's just good so we can decide how many. Anyway, it's good for tracking purposes. Okay, and then done is done. Okay, great. So now let's do it. Now that we've got the automation set up, we're going to click on the form, go back here, share form, copy, go back here, and let's test it. So I'm going to test it on incognito, and here's how it's going to work. I'm going to paste it in. So testing flow. What is the email address you wish to create? I want to create contact@aranbukai.com. What email did you use to sign up? So I used aranbukai@gmail.com. Payment gateway, I want to use Stripe, PayPal. What is the domain name? I bought aranfunnels.com. What platform are you using? I'm using Systeme. Are you a DCT client? Yes. Submit. Now have a look. Your submission has been received. You'll be redirected in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here is the automation. They can now book a call. I'm going to tell my VA to tweak some of the things here. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little test here. Sake of demonstration. Yes, yes, no, whatever, just to test some things. Schedule events. Now let's see what my VA had set up. Okay, so now it goes to the tech setup confirmation page. That's all good. Now, here is an opportunity here. Is this particular thank you, I can actually record something to let them know what to expect, something like that, and so on and so forth. And I can also ask them to basically share this service potentially. Or have them subscribe to my YouTube channel or do something. So this is a little bit of a wasted opportunity the way it is currently set up. So now I'm just going to think about what I'm going to do to use this, because there is an opportunity here. Okay, so I had to think about the opportunity that I'm missing here, and this is what I actually thought I'll change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of things in this submission. So first I'm going to change the sequence a little bit. Okay, now another question is email service. Which email service are you using? Single select, Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, webmail, something else. Okay. Okay, so here's the other question is, who referred you? And this is why it's important. So I'm going to add this at the very end. This is important to us to know who sent you and give them a small referral fee as a thank you for the recommendation. Okay. Now, here's why this is good. Okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this opportunity to record a video to tell them, thanks so much for booking, you're awesome, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, in case you didn't notice, the last question that you're asked is, who referred you to this service? Now, the reason we do that is because we want to reward those that send us business. So if you happen to know somebody else who might benefit from this service, below you are going to see a link where you can share the order form or the information to your social media or email it to a friend or anything like that. And when they come and actually make a purchase, we will also ask them the same question and give you a small referral fee. So I can now record something. Now I can't record it because I'm actually recording it on Loom, but I will do that right after finishing this little tutorial and create the sales page. So now that I had the idea on what to do, I'm going to go and create this particular thank you page at the end. So that way I can create a bit of a viral effect, a referral loop that people are going to just recommend to their friends. Now notice that what I just said, I don't even have it here on the roadmap, right? This is why it's important to just map it out, but as you grow it, you might come up with something else, and you're just going to have to think about, how can I get more customers? Because at the end of the day, if you look here, what I wrote here is figure out a way to continue to get more customers, and also set up an automated sales process. So basically how to create a referral program. Okay, so I am here on the thank you page, and I'm going to exit from here, and I'm going to create that referral page now. So I'm going to click on step, and I'm going to referral. Yeah, I'm going to call it referral. So this will be a opt-in thank you. Opt-in thank you. Squeeze page. Yeah, opt-in thank you is fine. Now, my life is actually going to be a lot easier to actually do this. So let me just show you why. I'm just going to pick this for the sake of demonstration. Okay, and now I'm going to click here. And I actually have already sort of a process set up. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this section not small, but wide, like so. I'm going to add a video right here. The video, I'm going to make the margins like this. And then now I actually already have a block for shareable links. I'll show you how what that looks like. Here we go. Like this. Content box. Do this thing right here. Move myself down like so. Can delete this. Let's go back. Your session is scheduled. And let's change the text. Okay, and then please watch this short video before to learn how you can earn some extra money. Okay. So now let's do margins. Cool. Sharing is caring. Could do a little thing like this. So it's more like that. And another one like so. And another one like so. And another one like so. And I can delete these. There you go. Okay, so we got a little thank you page. I'm gonna tweak this color as well. I'd want it to be more branded to me. So let's do this color maybe. No, that looks awful. There you go, that looks cool. All right, awesome. Let's do the SEO settings, referral. Yeah, that's all good. And I need to just record the video. And let's exit from this page. And now I'm going to give this link to my virtual assistant to add it to the thank you page for the Calendly booking, basically. Okay, so now that I've done that, what that means is that I need to actually duplicate this order form now and make a custom order form for this service. I'm going to click on duplicate, and this is the copy. I'll move this up, and then this one is going to be tech setup session on Zoom. Change the name, tech setup session on Zoom. Okay, click on save. I'm going to delete the pricing plan on this one. Now I need to basically what I'm doing is I'm creating the beginning of the funnel where it's not specifically to Michelle, but it's just generic basically. So I'm going to delete this one because that's the one that I want people to share. You see, price plan. Now this price plan will be this one. No, I'm gonna have to make it 147 as well. So click here to create a new one. One time, 147, save. And in this case, because it's my order form and all that, I can actually add my own upsells as well. So let's do tech support membership. Actually, I can do email marketing, the beginner's guide to email marketing. That'll be a good one. Good, simple order bump. Yep, really, really easy order bump. And I can create upsells, which I will probably do actually, now that I think about it. That's good. So, yeah, because the order bump, that's an easy upsell, like an extra 10 bucks. But I will do additional upsells. So I'll show you how to set up upsells in a moment. You can see it's getting more and more full on here in terms of the entire funnel and the business and all that stuff. So anyway, hopefully you're finding this inspiring in terms of things that you can do. But it's a lot of options. Okay, so if somebody signs up for this, let's see what I did with Michelle, because I had some automation rules. Tech setup session preparation. Let's just have a look at what I wrote. So I did it generic, so it's not specific to Michelle, right? Someone bought a 147 tech setup session. Oh yeah, that's to Michelle. Okay, now let's do automation rules here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I added the tag, that's correct. So let's set up new sale, add action, and I want to email the person. So tech setup session preparation, there you go. Now here's what's important is now I can actually give the thank you page to them as well. Okay, so I can copy this link. Now this is a generic one. Is that a generic? Let's just have a look. So let's have a watch of this video because it should be generic. It shouldn't just be Michelle's. Now below this video, you're going to see a checklist. Hey, it's around here. Thank you so much for purchasing the tech setup session with my team. Now below this video, you're going to see a checklist. And this checklist is basically like a small questionnaire form for you to basically fill in the details. I request that you spend a moment to answer that questionnaire. And it is very simple how it's going to work. You're basically going to give your name, your email. Now the email, just to be clear, I want you to use the same email that you did to make the purchase. Also, we'll ask you some very, very basic information, like tell us about domain name, what do you want the email to be, and things along these lines, okay? Just some basic information, so my virtual assistant has a little bit of homework about what you are expecting, and we kind of put you into a working workflow that we have on the back end to be able to make sure that our process to serve you is extremely streamlined. As soon as you fill out these questions, what will happen is you will be redirected to a new page. That new page is a calendar booking, where you will be requested to basically, again, answer just a few boxes to book a time with my virtual assistant, and you'll know what you need to do to be able to come for the meeting ready and all that stuff, okay? So that's all I ask you to do is basically fill all the information below. You'll then be redirected, book a time, and that's about it. We'll hop on a Zoom call with you the next 48 hours, depending on how fast you book the call. we'll serve you and get things set up. Now, if you paid for the DCT hosting, the email hosting, then of course we will set it up at the same time. And if you didn't, then that's totally fine. Just make sure you have the login details, hosting, and all that stuff, and my VA will be able to assist you. So that's about it. Thanks a lot for investing in this. I know it's going to save you so much time and energy, and I'm really glad to be able to serve you. So for this video, the questionnaire, go ahead and fill it out, and I'm looking forward to serving you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is a generic thank you page. So let's call, it's not the partnerships one, it's just this generic. And let's make sure the SEO settings is done correctly. Yeah, that's thanks. Okay, that's good. So let's copy this link and an order form. Text setup session. Okay, yeah. So on the automation rules, basically the email, I want to link the thank you page. Let's make this font bigger. Cool. Save. And now note that the automation rule here, the email is actually automatically updates in both places, which is really smart. Yeah, there you go. It's updated in both places. Fantastic. I love system like that. It's so good. Okay, so automation rule. Text setup, that's fine. Done with view buyer, that's fine. Marketing guide order bump. Oh, and then the resource they're gonna get access to is, which will just be added tags. So email marketing, email guide buyer. There you go. And then the tags is already set up for that. Click on save. Okay, that works. Now, now there is a few things I just need to get my head around that we need to make sure is all taken care of. So let's go to Canva. So now I'm going to move this a little bit further down, and you'll notice there's a few upsell opportunities I didn't even think about. So I need to record upsell video for templates and coaching membership. Okay. That's number one. I need to record a after appointment thank you page inviting referrals. I need to record upsell video for maybe tech support membership, maybe. Like I might not do the templates and coaching. I might do the tech support membership. And I will do possibly another upsell video for my bundle, which I kind of have for list building bundle. Now I kind of have that set up. Now let me show you that on Blue as well. Now in Blue, let me just show you. You could see here. Oh, I need to move this DCT hosting up, so it's going to be part of the CRM. Okay, and to make it more color coded as well, I can change the color as well. Now notice that when I fill out the form, I did a test on the form, and it automatically what the answers are. And it created the entire checklist for my VA to follow through as well. So now all they got to do is basically do those steps. And actually, I forgot a point of the checklist, which is reach out to the person to follow up. Now, here's the thing. Once he does all the steps, all he's got to do is hover and drag it over here. Once he's done that, it should automatically be assigned to me. So you can see here, it's got assigned to me. The date changed. And notice the checklist. His checklist is ticked, and mine has follow up with client to receive feedback, pay commission, and explore upsell opportunities. Okay, so that's really, really good. And I can actually think of an upsell opportunity, depending on the person, obviously. Yeah, I'll think about that. I might come up with something for this. But you kind of get the idea. It's a really good flow. And once that's done, I've paid a partner. It goes here, and it'll be done. Basically. Now I need to set up so it's all ticked basically, but I didn't do that. So anyway, that's fine. Cool. Now let me delete this. So the automation is working perfectly fine. That's good. Now, what I wanted to show you is my video production. So every video that I recorded so far, like if you look, for example, like I've got the upsell opportunities and stuff like that. You actually see that I have my list builder bundle. I actually already have a video that's been edited. And I recorded it on Loom, and then my video editor edited it. So let me show you an upsell video. Hey, it's Around here. Before moving on to the next step, I wanted to give you an offer where I'm basically going to give you the complete package for getting a complete list builder done. And not only it includes the tech stuff of setting it up, but it also includes the strategy that I've used to get more customers, more traffic to that landing page so you can actually grow your email list. And also different aspects that go around creating your email list and growing it and engaging with it and really building a relationship. So the package, it's basically the list builder bundle. And what it includes is, of course, the courses, landing page a day, thank you page in a day, but it also includes email sequence in a day. So you can understand the complete process of strangers to customers
and learn how to actually write really good emails and get a whole bunch of email templates to make your life so much easier for different sequences. It could be sequences for just when somebody joins your list. It can also be to get somebody to book a call, things along these lines. So there's the email sequence in a day, you're going to get that included. Additionally, I've actually written a book called Beginner's Guide to Email Marketing. You can go and check it out on Amazon, or you can have it included in the bundle. Now, the book from Amazon is just a book, but when you buy the email marketing book here as part of the bundle that I'm offering right now, you'll also get some additional bonuses that come with it as part of it as well. Now, there's another aspect here, which is when you follow my strategy of building an email list, you're going to see that I encourage people to reply. And sometimes replying can be a bit tedious, take a bit of time, so I'm going to throw in a bonus of a course called Text Automations in a Day, which is an incredible strategy to show you how to be way more efficient in your email marketing, in your content writing, and save you a ton of time immediately with simple automations you can set up. And it's just a really good value add. So that's Text Automations in a Day. You'll get that included. And another piece to this whole package is the #1 proven strategy that I've used to get people to my landing page, come to my email list, and therefore become paying customers from that point on. Now, that is using Facebook. Now, this advertising strategy, this is a free advertising strategy that you can use to drive traffic to your landing page and grow your email list. This is completely proven strategy, and the course is called Facebook Organic Mini Course. It is literally a step-by-step process with templates included, with a lot of case studies and examples, and you can consume that course in under 2 hours, and it will show you from A to Z how I've been able to build my business, and everything started from this strategy of client acquisition. So you'll be able to get this bundle. If you click the link below, it's a one-time offer at this price. It is extremely affordable, and you won't be able to get it at this price anywhere else. So I want to throw this bundle to you. It's basically the list builder bundle that takes care of everything from A to Z, from setting it up, but also to drive traffic and continuing to build relationships with your audience from that point on. So if you find this intriguing, I definitely invite you to click the button below and sign up for this. You'll get all the login information, instant access to everything, and it's going to be huge value to help you grow your business. That's about it. Hopefully take advantage of this offer, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, that's a really good sales video, and it will work perfectly fine. So I don't have to record another one. So this is actually done, which is great because I can actually use that. I need still to record this one. I need to do an upsell video. I have to decide if I want to do tech support membership or the templates and coaching membership for this upsell. So that's something that I need to kind of think about. Yeah. Okay, that's a really good video for this purpose. Okay. Now you'll notice also that the content, like for example, this thank you page that you saw, to show you again, this one, or this page, you see that it's currently Loom, right? And then there's this one, it's also Loom. So what I'm going to do is I need to copy this, and you'll see here sales video from Michelle, it's up here, and I need to also have post purchase done for you, or done with you, tech setup session preparation thank you video. Okay, and I'm going to click here. I'm going to assign it to my virtual assistant. I'm going to make this a Videlo video, which is basically a course, a funnel video. That's what Videlo is, a software that I use for this type of things. Post a video, and then my VA knows to edit this video next as well. Okay, so she's now editing it, and then you'll notice that this is probably going to be, I know she's working on it, so I'll have that very soon, and I can replace it. So this is the partnership. This is the thank you page. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Tech setup, referral, upsell. Okay, so I need to decide what the upsells are going to be. Yeah. So the list builder is a good upsell, actually, a really good upsell. So I need to create that. List builder bundle. Okay, now here's the thing. Now that I've created this page, I need to copy this. The reason I needed this done is really important to understand. I needed this done because on the referral page, you would notice that I need to change these buttons because these shareable links are not the right links. So I'm going to scroll here and I need to basically replace these links. Now I do that by going to this website, which is, hang on. I'm going to go here and it's got a share link generator. I'm going to paste in this page. Create link, copy the link, go back. I need to replace it. Next, I'm going to copy this link, Twitter, and so much of good value in this service. My tech struggles are in this tech service. This is Twitter. Copy that, go back here, place the button, LinkedIn. Create link, and then scroll down. Hey friend, I came across this tech service. Thought you might be interested. Find it helpful. Great link. Copy this link. Share to Gmail. Now, Instagram is a whole different beast. So with Instagram, it's a different way to share it. So let me just come up with that. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this is why it's important to also test, because this page needs to be a little bit different because it says Michelle on the link. So I need to tweak that and fix that. But overall, that's good. Let's go to funnels. And I need to create a social image so that they can be shared as well. So we're going to go back to Canva and go to blog post. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Click here to duplicate this. Done with your text setup session. We're going to make this smaller. Like so. Yeah, that looks good. Duplicate, download. It's going to be MP3, MP4, PNG. It's going to be this page. Download. Okay. Social image. Select file. Downloads. Here it is. Perfect. Now, don't hide this in the search engines. And I need to replace this video as well. So that's important. Pricing, yes, yes, perfect. So let me just make a note as well, but I need to replace the pricing. So I need a sales video for tech setup session. Generic, right? Not for specific people, because I did one for Michelle. I need to do a generic one. So I got to record a sales video for this. I got to record an upsell video for the tech support membership or the templates. I haven't decided. I got to do an after appointment thank you video to invite referrals. Okay, so I've got 3, maybe 4 videos to create. And 147, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I need to get something for the Instagram thing. So let me just go to the blog posts. And I think it's a blog layout. No, blog pages. I'm gonna click here. This is something that I already created, so I gotta tweak it. Yeah, I had a pop-up here. This is the Instagram pop-up. So I'm gonna save this. How to share on Instagram pop-up. Template, save, exit from this. Click here, go back here, create a pop-up, add pop-up, and delete everything that's here. Go back to blocks. Click on my blocks, paste this here, how to share on Instagram. Open your phone, search for Kai, take a picture showing Okay, so now here's a really good tricky part. So I'm gonna say type in the URL, and obviously if they're going to try and share in the URL this long ridiculous link, it's going to be impossible. So now I'm going to do what's called a pretty link strategy. I'm going to paste this here, click on switch like so, and I'm going to call this tech around.link/tech session. Perfect. Copy, go back to system, and I'm going to say type in the URL around.link/tech session. The call to action should be learn more. And that's it. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's just customize the background. So first of all, don't open pop-up automatically. Don't do exit intent. Make this color background color. Let's make this a little bit like this. Now that link, around.link/tech session, this is the short URL. And it will automatically take them to this sales page, which is super, super important. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I kind of messed up a little bit because what's going to happen is that when people share this link to Facebook or whatever, I'll show you what happens. So you're going to click on, for example, share to Facebook, and then it's going to have this long, ugly link, and it doesn't look as good. So I'm going to replace it with a run.link, blah, blah, blah. So let's fix that. Now to do that, I need to, unfortunately, I got to go and recreate all of these again. So here's the link, copy link, and email to a friend. Oops. Email to a friend. It's not going to take long to fix it. Oops. Create link, copy link, open URL, save, go back. Copy this link. This is the pretty link. Go to Facebook, replace, create link, copy, go back, go to Facebook, replace, save, copy this link, Twitter, replace it so it's not the ugly long link, it's this short one, create link, copy this URL, go back, click on share to Twitter, paste this in, click on save, copy the short link, put in the LinkedIn, create, copy the URL, go back, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. That's the other one that I forgot. So I need to replace the WhatsApp. So what's the link for WhatsApp link generator? Let me just find it. Okay, so this is the software /action github.io. Hey friend, saw this super helpful service to help people with their domain names, email setup, etc. Thought you might find it helpful. Make WhatsApp link, copy, go back, click here, paste this in. Now, here's the cool thing. When they click this and they decide, hey, I want to share this on LinkedIn, click on it. Look what happens. 3, 2, 1, and they can share this page. Now, they click on Facebook. Again, same thing. Way prettier text session done with you. You notice I got a typo here. Partnerships. I don't want to say partnerships. So let me fix that. Go to settings. I gotta fix that here. Okay. Email to a friend. You might like this. Hey friend, I came across this service. I thought you might find it helpful. Wanted you to at least know about it and check it out. This is the link. And then this is the link, right? Instagram. Oh, I didn't set up Instagram. So what you want to do is you click here on Instagram, click on show pop-up, select the pop-up, save, and then we're going to refresh this. And let's just refresh this. Delete the preview. Click on Instagram and look, open your phone, search for a run, type this in, bam. This is the pretty link strategy in action. So this is super cool. The only other thing that's messed up is I need to make sure people can actually close this. So I'm going to go back to pop-up, click here, and make sure that people can actually close it. So show close button, yes, that's this X thing. Cool. Alrighty, that page looks good. And let's exit. And I told my VA to add this to the Calendly thank you page. So let's do a quick recap. I feel that we've covered a lot in this session. So I gotta set up thank you page on VA Calendly. Okay. I gotta review Blue automations once more just to make sure. After appointment thank you page for inviting referrals. I gotta record that. I got an upsell video for the tech support. I got an upsell video for the templates. I'll decide which one. And I gotta type create upsell videos, upsell pages for options for the above videos as well. Okay, so 1 video, 2 video, 3 video. Whew, a lot of work, but it's coming together. With that said, there's also some other backend stuff I need to do, which I'll cover in a different session, and that will be, we'll definitely record a video. I basically feel like maybe I'll record the upsell video for all these tasks all at the same time, and then you can actually hear me record every one of these sales videos basically in one go, and then my editor will then edit those separately, and you'll be able to see those basically in the next session. And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to do some administrative stuff along these lines, like the automations, and also making sure that the things are set up in the back end with the reseller, so then my VA knows what to do. So that's about it. Hopefully we've covered quite a bit so far, but hopefully you got value from this one session, and then we'll carry on very soon in the next session.